So what's up, guys? Just making a video about my experience with herpes, unfortunately. Sorry about the voice. I was at Tony Robbins all day yesterday, so it was a little intense. It was pretty good, though, by the way. Should definitely check it out. He's a cool guy. What happened to me in my story, and it's frustrating because there's not a lot of education out there on the whole subject. People think, oh, well, if I wear protection, I won't get it, and this and that. It's completely untrue. You can still get it. Fortunately with me, I was thinking in that thought, and I was seeing somebody, and had a couple glasses of wine. I looked for protection. I didn't find it. I looked several times, actually, and I asked the person if they had anything. They said no. I asked them again. They said no. And, I proceeded. So I can't look at it as all the other person's fault, but, and if you're inexperienced with this, a lot of times the person might go MIA or something like that. And it seems like that's what happened with me in my situation. I mean, I hope this video can be helpful to some people. I know it's been a tough time for me. It's been a big ego buster for me. The truth is, you still can have kids. You can still have a relationship. You don't have to find somebody who has it. I mean, it makes it easier. There's a bunch of sites, and there's Positive Singles, I think, and there's some support groups. But honestly, when I've asked around to a couple people I know, some told me they have it. Some told me they know people have it. It's just hard, and there's no education out there, unfortunately. Zero. There needs to be better education about it. There's nothing. If you go to the, dermatologist or anybody, they just tell you, oh, wear condoms. That's all they say. They don't say, oh, by the way, you can still get things if you wear a condom or this and that. It's just bad education. I don't know when I contracted it, if I got it from not being protected or not. And I really beat myself up over and over and over again. After I've had some scares, I've already had things to warn me and, show me. I guess I just wasn't prepared. And we trust people pretty easy these days. I know I did. And it happened. So I make this video so people get more educated and know. Just find somebody you like a lot and just be with that person, and after that, make sure you go get tested. But doctors don't even test for it, so it's like almost they want to spread it around, So that's the unfortunate part. That if you ask for a regular test, they won't even test for it. They will not even test for it. So I hope this video can be helpful to some. When I look at it as a big deal, I tell a girl, oh, I have a health issue or whatever. She's like, oh my God, what's wrong or whatever. And I tell her, and most of the time they don't think it's a big deal at all. But what I'm trying to work on is me. And getting past this myself, because I used to hold myself very, very highly. I was always positive. And this is a real fuck up for sure. This got me. It's been a year and this is how I still am. There's other people who don't really care, and it doesn't make that big of a difference in their life. For me, I don't know. For some reason, it does, and I think about it a lot. But hopefully this video can be helpful to some of you. If you need to reach out to me, I'd be more than happy to help you out and answer some questions. By the way, you go out to a bar, there's 1 in 4 girls who have it down there. And then 2 out of 3 people have it in some form of another. So HSV1, I think 90% of the population has it. And down there, 25% of the people have it. So, it's not that uncommon. Eventually you'll run into somebody who has it anyways. But it's been a tough time. I can't tell you it's not. That's all I can kind of say. I wish things were a little bit different, but shit happens. It could be a lot worse, and I just think there needs to be better education out there about it, because there's not. And especially the way our culture is today, you know, people think, oh, I'll just wear a condom, be with this person, I'll be fine. Nope. Because actually, a new friend of mine, his name's Gary, he just told me he got it from a girl he was with. He wore protection, and she got it where they wore protection. And another buddy of mine, Garrison, he got it. He wore protection. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I would have. Maybe even if I was safe, I would have gotten it. Probably. Who knows? But it's unfortunate that people lie these days and aren't honest. I would never do that to somebody. Just could never do that. Especially if somebody's trying to go out of their way to protect themselves, look around for protection, this and that. But I had a couple glasses of wine, not gonna lie, and I felt a very strong connection with the person that I was seeing, and it wasn't a one night thing. I mean, if that ever has happened, always make sure I'm protected. But I don't know. I guess I trust people too easily after that. After you start seeing them for a while. So yeah. So I'm in that boat, but we're not alone. There's a lot of people who have it. Just gotta keep your head up. If you want to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook, Conrad Quinter, ConradQuinter, or you can just always email me. But things that can really help you. I mean, I haven't had an outbreak in a year. I mean, I think you're right. It's like a 6 or 8%. You're contagious 6 or 8% of the time when you're not having an outbreak, which is not much at all. And if you're protection, I mean, maybe like 1 or 2%. So obviously, and excuse my French, the bitch who I was with, there was some shit going on, and she just didn't give a fuck. It's unfortunate it happened, but I have to move on. But anyways, lysine every day and vitamin A, that will reduce the virus, the spread of the virus, also reduce the shedding, so that will reduce the risk even more. So I mean, if you like somebody, tell them what you're doing. If you have it and you like somebody, you're interested in somebody, tell them what you're doing to protect them, how you're trying to help them. And at the end of the day, listen, I've thought about it. I've thought about like suicide and stuff. It's been super tough for me. But I mean, we have one life. It's not worth it to end it for some shit like that. Some minor thing, some little skin rash. That's really what it is. A rash that appears once a year. Maybe it will never appear again for you. I don't know. It hasn't for me so far. But don't let it bring you down. You just got to keep going. And if you are interested in somebody, discuss it with them, and make sure you're just safe. That's it. So hopefully I can be an advocate to people that, hey, even if you're wearing a fucking condom, you can still get it. So don't think, oh, just by having sex with this girl, I'm wearing a condom, I'm gonna be fine. No, a good amount of people I've spoken with have gotten it wearing protection, and nobody fucking tells you that. Nobody. Because if somebody told me that, I know for a fact I wouldn't even be in this predicament. So anyways, I hope this video is helpful to people. Find me on Facebook if you want. Again, Conrad Quinter, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or anything like that you have. And hopefully this video is some help for some people, that it's not over. You'll be able to find somebody. You'll be all right. It just sucks, and you just got to get past it and forgive yourself for the bullshit, or try to forgive the other person. Once you do that, you're good to go. All right, cool. Thanks.